welcome to Wild Cottage Knitting and Crochet. I'm Susan and I live in the west of Ireland in County Clare with my partner Tom, my bonus son Merlin, and our two rescue dogs, Mimi and Shep, where we grow our own food. We do a bit of homesteading. We're slowly restoring the cottage, different things like that. But at the moment and for the holidays, I am visiting some family in the United States in coastal Virginia. I won't say exactly where because this isn't my house. And Tom is in Ireland still. So that's the setup at the minute. And I just recorded for you the first Knitting and Crochet podcast that I have done in about a year. And I have to say it was such a hot mess that it would literally have taken me probably 4 hours to edit it into any sort of anything. Partially because I'm in a very small room. This isn't my house. Outside is a bit noisy, etc. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you a little bite-sized overview at the minute. I made a sort of a holiday season make 9, just loose goals for myself, some things for me, some things for gifts. And I'm putting that on the screen now, hopefully, and it will have the designer names, the pattern names, and everything on it. I will also link those below. I have finished one of the objects completely. One, the Hobbii Christmas yarn, just vanilla socks that I made. I made them a bit longer because I like to wear them with my leggings and my boots so they peek over the boot top. I just did a rolled top because that's really cute over the boots, I think. And then they will scrunch down nicely as well over, to kind of look, if I don't have the boots on, they'll scrunch and look all cozy. And I just did the shadow wrap heel, which I always do. Love it so much. I totally recommend it if you are new, especially if you're a newer sock knitter and you're struggling with heel flapping, because shadow wrap is much easier. Check out Earth Tones Girl, her video tutorial on her YouTube channel here. Highly, highly recommend. And see if that heel fits your heel. Yeah, if it fits your foot. It doesn't fit everyone's foot because everybody's foot's different. But it definitely fits my foot and it fits a lot of other people, so it's worth a try. Then, because even though I tried again very diligently through like 3 sock pairs to do Kitchener stitch for the toe, again, I'm horrible at it. Like I just make a big mess. So I'm back to just doing the sort of umbrella toe, I guess it's called, or spiral toe. Again, Rox Knits, ROX, Rox Knits channel. She has tutorial about I think she calls it the spiral toe, if you would like to check that out. So I finished those and they're sparkly and they're fun and I'm really enjoying them. I also cast on straight away as soon as the pattern came out, the Nordic Noel Christmas sweater by Annanina Duty, who also has a podcast here on YouTube. I was so excited. It came out on the 15th of November. And I'm pretty much done and it's blocking up here and I'm going to show you it. I did some B-roll, so hopefully it'll turn out, and I'll put the B-roll here. I've made it tunic length and I really, really like that. I like the tunic length. I made last holiday season, I made another tunic length jumper that again was just a regular. The pattern was just for regular length, but as I'm pear-shaped, once I kind of got past here, I just started increasing outwards. And this was I can't remember how to say it now, the Spleodar. It's an Irish word, and I can't remember what it means right now either. Again, I told you the podcasting was terrible today, but it's by Albíona Mclochlainn, and this is the color. And it's not really meant to be like a Christmas jumper, but you choose the right colors and these kind of look like either maybe Santas or baubles. And so color work, circular yoke, and I just put it on for you and try to stand up. Just the situation here is I'm in this bedroom, and there's not much space, and there's just a lot of activity outside at the minute. So trying to record before Vlogmas starts. So, okay. So here it is. It's a round yolk. I may have made this a little bit bigger than, like I might have not started with a small amount because I don't generally like tight along my neck. But I don't remember, but that's probably why it's looser here, because I tend to do that. But it's a circular construction. And so there you go. You can see, let me try to, I've ordered a, I've ordered one of those things. What the fuck is the name of it? Tripod. But it's not here yet. The tripod, I did have one here that I got last year, but it's broken and it won't hold my phone anymore. So this is a terrible light. But, yeah, so you can get the picture here, I think. I go all the way. Color work on the sleeve. One sleeve I did one way, one sleeve I did another, just by accident. I don't know which one is supposed to be correct, but yeah. But I don't mind that kind of stuff. So what I usually do when I'm making a tunic for me, I kind of go from where the underarm finishes and measure about between sort of 18 and 20 inches. And that looks nice on me. That's what I'm aiming for, because it doesn't stop right where I'm widest. It stops a little bit below that. So yeah, so hopefully now the Nordic Noel, I did my increases differently because I wasn't really paying attention and it was late. And I think I did them too rapidly, so I have it pinned out. I'm looking at it now. So we'll see how it goes. And if that doesn't work out, I have to pull it back a little bit. But yeah. So yes, so you see, oh, excuse me. So you see the projects I have going. Some of them I've already started on, so I'm getting ready to start on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making those throughout Vlogmas. So throughout Vlogmas, also Tom is going to be videoing any Christmassy things he does in Ireland, nature, this sort of thing. He'll be doing little clips of that. And he's also opening my advent, my yarn advent that I got there. It's from Dye Candy, who is a dyer in Northern Ireland, and she's done it, pardon me, on a rainbow theme. She's fantastic yarns, just really cheery, kind of fun speckles and colors, and yeah, so that's going to be really fun. And then I had also, when I realized I was going to be coming here for some holidays, it was slightly unexpected, but I found that there was still an advent for sale from Republic of Yarnia, who is a dyer in Ireland. She had her advents open to buy until the 12th of November, and that's when I actually found out about it. So I ordered it straight away, and I had it shipped here in the US. So I have that. So I'll be opening one here. Tom will be opening one in Ireland, and I'll show you, my Vlogmases are pretty much crafty, kind of cozy, with a bit of nature and maybe a bit of, holiday lights and things like that. Now, I will be going up to Colonial Williamsburg a few times, so that we'll get some love. I mean, that place is beautiful. The old, what is it, the 17th century houses and all are just lovely. The decorations, and then I might be up there for the grand illumination. There'll be fireworks. I think there's going to be a parade. I'm also meeting up with some friends. One of the podcaster friends, Cher from Lathe and Loom. We're going to go to a yarn shop up in Richmond. So there'll be, clips of this and that. So hopefully it'll be interesting. But it is going to be pretty much craft related. So hopefully that you'll be interested in that. So you can see my progress in the different projects that I just wasn't able to show you today because it was just such a hot mess. I can't remember what else I was going to say. I will try to upload daily. My kind of time limit, I'm hoping, around 10 minutes, between 5 and 10 minutes, not too long. Just depends what happens. Maybe some days it might be 12 or some days it might be, 5. But I don't want it to be too long, but also I don't want it to be so short that it's like really there's no content at all. So yeah, so there'll be knitting and crochet and yarn advents and some nature and some, sparkly lights. And yeah, so I do hope you tune in for that. Oh, I know the other thing I have to say. Oh my goodness, the most important thing, see? Podaversary. So I just had my 5th year knitiversary. 5 years, I think so, and 4 years Podaversary. So I have bought some things for you guys that I'm going to do a gift away, right? So let me pause this and show you. Okay, so first off, I got, while I was in Ireland, I showed this on one of my other videos, on the Vlogtober, I guess it was. I saw that the local, to me, bag maker, she's just over in County Limerick, my Cottage number 9, and I've gotten bags from her before, they're really well made, was having a little bag sale, and I got one for myself, and I got one for somebody who's going, pardon me, to win. So these are, you can see, I hope, it's crochet and knit of pictures of like little pumpkins and squares. And it's just plain lined inside. They're quite heavy. They're a good heavy bag. And this is my Cottage number 9. And it's a drawstring. And it also has the handle. And it's got a nice heft to it. It's a box bottom. And with that is going to come a beautiful, again, this is a European yarn. I got it in the Lana box, which is from Spain. This is 100% extra fine merino. It's the 19.5 micron, and it's 400 meters. In the 100 grams, it's a fingering, and it's very soft. Yeah, not for socks. It doesn't have nylon. But the name is Christmas Bubbles. And then also, that will go in that, I have a little pin badge. It says, I knit past my bedtime. I have stitch stoppers, little knitted hats, and I have to put the little, I have another pair of stitch stoppers, little baubles. I have several knitting stickers, and I don't think there's any crochet in there, like I just ordered a pack, and I put the little light bulb markers on these because I like that way. I can use them for progress keepers, or I can use them for stitch markers. Whoops. 2 gingerbread people. So that will be one prize. The lovely Judy of an Autumn Acorn, I belong to her Patreon. Like I go in and out of different people's Patreons, and I go different tiers throughout, the year. So I can support as many people as possible. And I just rejoined her Patreon at the highest tier, and at that she sends you a 50-gram yarn that she's dyed, and usually naturally dyed. So she sent me my Patreon gift and 2 other little ones in there, and I liked them so much. She sent them. She said, if you would like to give these away, these are for you. And she sent a little carvent buddy that she made, that she knit. And I thought that was just so great. And they look so lovely together. And one of the skeins was dyed with daisies, and daisies are really special to me. And I was like, I don't think I can give this away, but I didn't want to just keep it all myself. So without giving something back to her, if you know what I mean. So anyways, I went on her website and I looked at the yarns and the things she had for sale, and I bought some for you guys. So what she had for sale on her site that I thought you guys would like, she didn't have any of that exact that she had sent to me, but she did have this beautiful skein. Isn't that lovely? So it is variegated green, and it's a 75 merino, superwash merino, and 25% nylon fingering weight. So it's got 437 yards in the 100 grams. So that is really lovely. So I bought this skein, and I also bought one of the carvent buddies for you. So you just stick it in your car vent, like you put your essential oils on here, and it naturally scents. So if you want to just have more of a natural scent, you can get some natural essential oils and pop in there. And so also she sent, so it's a lovely little bag. It'll all come in. Oh, look at the little acorn on it. And also she makes these lovely, she makes couple different ones, knitted or crocheted flowers, and we've got a lavender stick. Do you know what would be really nice is to pop some lavender oil on that, and then you put it in there with your, I'm looking the wrong way, put it in there with your yarns. So, and then also I had this from Time Weaver, from Nicole, and she also has a podcast here on YouTube. She does one in Spanish and one in English. She lives in Granada, and she makes semi-precious stone stitch markers. So, and I thought that would go really nice with this yarn as well. And these are agates. Now on the back, it says, this was a prize from the Curio Stitches Cal in 2022, and it was, but I put it somewhere safe at the time of that cal, and I couldn't find it, so I gave something else. I think some other ones that I had ordered from her instead. So I know it says it's a prize for something else, but anyway, that prize did get given. Just it wasn't this actual physical thing because I had misplaced it. So you'll get it. So right. So how will you enter? I know. Leave a comment telling me. Well, it's editing, Susan here. You have no idea how long it took me to explain what I wanted you to leave as a comment for the gift away. So look at, I'm just coming in. I'm going to do something completely different. This is not what I was trying to explain before, but what I'm actually going to do, and I hope nobody is offended, this is just in a spirit of fun, is when I lost my temper, because I've been trying to think of the word tripod for so long, like I actually cut a lot of that out. I lost my temper and I said a naughty word. Now, do you think that word was, oh, fudge? Was that word, what the frack? Or was it the favorite Irish swear word that is similar to the big bad swear word, but is not it? And you can actually say this word and it's not a big bad swear word, but it's F-E-C-K, so it's feck. And if you ever watch Father Ted or Irish comedies, you have heard that word. So which of those three words do you think I said? Did I say, oh, fudge, like Ralphie on A Christmas Story? Did I say, what the frack? Who says that? I can't remember. I think there's somebody that said that somewhere. Oh, was that on The Good Place, that TV show? That was so funny because they couldn't swear there either. Or did I say, feck, F-E-C-K, like on Father Ted? And I'll do the comment picker, and I will announce the winner on the Vlogmas of December 5th. So that should give you about a week. And I'll announce it on there. I won't comment below your comment or anything like that. And actually, just leave any comment, and you'll be in the draw. So like if you don't want to have anything to do with even pretend swear words, you don't have to. You can just leave any comment, and I'll draw 2 winners, one for each of the prizes. Good luck, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the Vlogmas to come. And if you aren't into Vlogmas, I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, whatever you celebrate, or if you don't. Take care.